Okay, so we're going 6 ways and we've got the flush draw. Let's go. I mean, I don't think I want to be, raising or anything on this board. Yeah, we're just going to start with a call. Oh, let's go. Oh, look at this. Do I risk it and go for the trap? I'm going to do it. Come on, someone just shove. Shove! Oh, no. Okay, so as you can see, we've just hopped into some 100 NL Russian cash. You'll be able to tell the background is a little bit different, not in my usual spot, and unfortunately the lighting is not great, so I do apologise for that. However, I've been in Bali now for the last 2 months. Did plan on just taking a complete break from poker, but I've been trying to make sure I've been getting, weekly content out, and I was kind of running out of footage, so I thought, why not? Let's just film some 100 NL Russian cash. I had a few $100 in uncollected cash back in my GG Global account anyway, so I just thought, may as well, let's film something, let's get some cash content going and see how it goes. Right, finally we pick up a monster, and 2 monsters. Don't just fold around, please. Okay, I can just check this flop back actually with aces, I think is nice. Not a good turn card. We're going to be raising this one. Just going to check back again. Hopefully should still be ahead. You expect a lot of his queens to be betting now. I'm just going to call. I don't see any benefit in raising. Queen 10, yeah. And here, okay, our first all in. Ace 3. What? Go on then. Let's run it twice. Come on, hold both. No. Yes. Oh, that's actually really good for us now because that wipes away one of the 3s. Nice. Come on. Big pot. Let's go. Oh, look at this. Absolute elite situation here. Do I risk it and go for the trap? I'm going to do it. Come on. Someone just shove. Shove! Oh, no. May have really messed this up. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. It's a good flop, but, people can have absolutely anything here. Like, they can rock up with just a 7-4 or whatever, 10-4. But, we're going to raise and whatever. If someone has some wacky 2-pair, then it is what it is. Really, really clean turn card. Good thing is people just don't fold in these splash pots. If someone's got top pair, they're just not folding, so I'm just going to keep piling on the pressure. Is this too loose to be shoving river? I don't think so. I would have thought all his 2 pairs probably just shove turn. We only lose if he's just got lucky and just hit some random 2-pair on the river, so I think we still just fire this one. 2 pairs of snap calling, so we're going to be ahead. So now we're wanting calls. Yeah, 10-9. Let's go. Come on, we're cooking up here. So it turns out my limp with the kings didn't actually backfire. I thought it might have done when we didn't get raised or shoved on. I'm going to actually, ace queen suited, I probably just like calling. Offsuit, I'm going to mix in a 4-bet here. Okay, so 2 clubs on board. The only issue is if I bet, can just have some check shoves with his jacks 10s. But in 4-bet pots, generally most of the time want to be c-betting these. Yeah, nice. We get a fold. We'll take that. 10-9 suited here. I think I'm actually going to size up with this one. Go for a big flop bet. Got the gut shot, backdoor flush draw, and it's quite a nice board to be betting larger on there. Pocket kings, let's go. Let me know in the comments if people do want to see some sort of bankroll challenge. I'm not going to promise anything, but if I start enjoying it, maybe I could do one. And it will be back in the UK when I got my usual account, my usual setup, the better lighting, etc. So I'm not going to be doing a bankroll challenge here. But yeah, as I say, I just upload content that I enjoy, that I want to put up. So yeah, not going to promise anything, but anyway, put in a 4-bet here with kings, snapping it off if he shoves. That is kind of a stinker of a board, I can't lie. I'm going to go small, but yeah, I can't say I'm loving this at all. He's going to have some ace-queen suited, h-jack suited, so, it's not as though we're just screwed here with the kings, but it's definitely not a board that I really want to see. Okay, we got the king of diamonds. I think I'm just going to check now, but, we're not going anywhere. We're just going to check cool. Okay. With his sets here, is he really going to check these back with 3 diamonds on board? Maybe not. So can we just shove this one and potentially get called by an ace-queen? Because, ace-queen suited is something which is very much in his range here. I think we're going to go for it. We fade the snap, which is good. I think he's got ace queen suited, ace jack suited. It's either of those hands. It's nothing else here. I mean, I don't think he tanks this long with a pocket tens, really. Yeah, he folds. Okay, I mean, I think the jam was still okay there. Sixes. I will call against his sizing. Oh, let's go. Question is, do we raise this one on the flop? I think we do want to raise. I mean, I definitely don't mind a call, but sets like to be raised most of the time, really. So he calls. You know, we don't want to go crazy here. I think half pot's good. I expect against this sort of sizing, though, his sort of like pocket queens, pocket jacks, probably just going to want to be folding here. You know, even his like ace king isn't going to love this. Okay, if he's got ace king now, people just rarely get away from like top two. I hope we don't have a massive cooler. We do. Ace king. The way he snapped that, like, I really thought that was just going to be kings or aces then. I got a bit worried, but yeah, as I said, ace king, you know, is rarely going to get away from that one. We will put in a raise with the queens. Great flop. I'm going to go half pot. I think without a heart, half pot's good. I mean, I'm not too worried with the king because, you know, we block king, queen, and ace, king raises most of the time, 4-bets most of the time. So the king isn't really a scare card, and I think I can just still continue to bet. Going to see a lot of folds here from his other pocket pairs, etc. Let's not run into pocket eights. I mean, the heart, I don't love. I think I either check or just go like 10% pot here. Thing is, I don't really think a block bet actually achieves too much. I don't think he's ever really bluffing river, so I think I'm just going to check. And if he shoves, I just think we probably have to fold, to be honest. I don't think there's a lot that he really bluffs with. He could turn a pocket nines with 9 of hearts into a bluff. But I just don't think enough people are doing that sort of thing at these stakes. I just think the most likely scenario is going to be pocket eights here, the way it's been played. But, you know, the hearts gets there on the river as well. So I just think we have to lay the queens down, unfortunately. He just has more value than bluffs in this spot, to be honest. Jack 8 suited now. Paired board, especially with the diamonds, we're going to be raising. Going to start to bet once he checks back, I think. We hit the jack on the river, so I think we just continue barreling. Wouldn't surprise me if he looks us up with an ace high on this type board. Pocket twos, yeah, so basically the same. He thought we had nothing there, and you know, it is a sort of board where I'm going to have a lot of draws that just miss there, you know. Nothing connected, but we just ended up hitting the jack on the end, so we got a nice bit of value. So we got a splash pot. Are we going to be able to see a flop with the 10-6 suited, as long as Jinx doesn't raise? Okay, so we're going 6 ways, and we've got the flush draw. Let's go. I mean, I don't think I want to be, you know, raising or anything on this board. I just want to call and just, yeah, hope we hit something. Yeah, we're just going to start with a call. Oh, let's go. Come on. With this being a splash pot and, you know, there's that extra incentive to call, I think I'm going to start putting in some money here because you're still going to be getting called slightly looser than you otherwise would. This does just look very strong by me, so I am going to still expect to see quite a few folds, but yeah, I don't mind just stonking on this one. Yeah, we get the fold, but happy with how we played it. So this guy literally just open shoves, 20 bigs. He's played 4 hands. Oh, I'm tempted just to run this one. Go on, why not? Ace 9. Let's just run it once. Yay, come on. Hold. Nice, so we just gotta fade the ace. Good. To be honest, I didn't really expect him to have ace 9. I thought it was just going to be some random junk that he was just shoving, but yeah, whatever. Won the pot anyway. Ace jack suited. If we get raised, we're going to just call, I think. Again, just tiny sizing. No, I will just call. Not the greatest of flops, but it's not one that I'm just going to be folding yet. Why am I just tempted to just hero this one all the way down to the river? Really just think he's got some random junk, but I don't know. Checks it back. I don't think we need to bluff this one. I think we're going to be ahead quite a lot, to be honest. Does look like he's lining up a bet. Checks, come on. Ah, God's sake. I said I wanted to cool that down all the way to the river, and you know, I was kind of right in a way. It just happens that he got there. Might pay in a check raise, although 30 bigs. We'll just call. Just throw out a little one big blind. Call us with an ace high. Come on. He does. We're going to be 3-betting the Jack 10 suited. I really think this is going to be almost just a pure check with Jack 10 of spades. You know, we've not really got any backdoor equity. What hands does he call? A lot of his pocket pairs are suited hands. Some of his stronger ace-X still going to be... Okay. I mean, this hand was not looking promising. Now it's looking okay. Probably just going to check again, though. I mean, I'm sure betting is certainly fine on this turn card. I don't mind either way. Checks again, then we're definitely barreling river. Goes actually a decent sizing with this bet. Certainly not loving it. Let's hope not for a club river. Oh, it's not great. Come on, check. King, queen. Yes, let's go. Okay, so we've got ace king. I think I'm going to make this one my last hand. It's actually getting pretty late here now in Bali. Just wanted to film a little session just because I want to keep posting, you know, consistent weekly content on my YouTube, and was running out of stuff. But as I say, after this, okay, I think this slot probably wants to be checked back quite a bit, to be fair. Probably either small bet or check back. We're going to get a bit sneaky with it because if we do make our flush, you know, it's quite disguised here. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, we're still going to be calling this bet. After this video, I will be back in my usual setup with the better lighting, the better camera quality, etc. This has not gone how I wanted it to. I think we're going to struggle pushing off a lot. I mean, I don't think he's got a set here, but I think like his 8s, 9s, people just get really tempted just to like hero call those a lot of the time, even though they're not necessarily like important bluff catchers in this spot. I think, you know, we still win some of the time here with the ace king. Some of his suited hands we still beat, and I just think we're going to struggle pushing a lot off. Yeah, pocket 8s. I think just pocket 8s finds the hero on these boards too much of the time that I think we saved money there with the ace king. I think we played it okay. Whilst I've been out in Bali, I've only been playing some 100 an hour Russian cash, and this is my overall graph. Once again, as I stress, it is going to be less than this when you take into account rate. So thanks for watching, and it really helps me out if you subscribe. So click that button now, and see you in the next one.